What's up, everybody? New weekend, new van build video. Today we're gonna be trying, we're gonna do it. We're gonna put the new ladder we just got. It's the black anodized aluminum. They're gonna go right here on the passenger side, and I'm hoping to get lucky that the porthole window is actually gonna come in between one of those, so I can actually see something, because that's actually gonna be on my side of the bed. After I put a ladder up, I'm gonna start working on the rooftop deck. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna set up, or we're gonna set up a place here for Kaylee to do the cabinets. She's gonna go ahead and stain everything and polyurethane and all that stuff. We were trying to decide whose project is more important for a GoPro time-lapse to record, and we couldn't make our minds, so we just put a GoPro right up there to record both of us at the same time. Great idea, Kaylee. I think I did good. Let's try climbing. You won't be able to step up here.
You don't think so? Why? Because it takes an actual strength. I don't want to take the
Wow. It came out great. The only thing that I hate is like this thing doesn't come like right in the middle of a porthole, but you know, it is what it is. You can probably still see from top and bottom. It is very sturdy. So these clamps are holding it onto the door, and you're supposed to use these ladder only when the door is closed. But what is so good about these ladder is there's no drilling in the actual van. So all is holding it is these clamps with the rubber on it, on the door, on the top and the bottom.
We've punctured our van enough so far.
No more drilling. Let's see the view up there. It's a little, the first step is a little steep, so Kaylee's probably gonna step like right here and then up here. Okay. There you go. There is our view. Now I can actually have access to the top of the van to work up here, because I'll be putting the decking right up here on these boards. And deck is gonna cover all this area that's empty around the van. So let's talk more work. Hey, before I start, I want to check out what you did. How's it going here?
It's going.
You doing faceplates now? Oh yeah, that's gonna look nice.
I started on the face.
Look at that. Wood-looking cabinets. Kaylee's grandma actually stopped by and seen the cabinets. They're like, you ain't built this. Because they look so good, like even we don't believe that we built them. Wait, I just keep saying, let's talk more work. I just keep on talking. What? Here's our work area. This is what we're going to be using for our decking on top of the van. So when you get up the ladder, you'll get right on top of this deck. This deck is actually really good quality deck. It's vinyl, so it's not wood, and this thing will never like get damaged by the weather. So this is a really expensive piece of decking, but it ended up being cheap for us because we only needed like 3 boards to cover the whole back of the van. So 4 feet long. Alright, so we got the base for it. These are going to be our support for the decking board. I'm just going to stack them that way and actually bolt them to that aluminum there, and then screw into this wood with the stainless steel screws. Check back in once it's all done, because it's getting dark. What do you guys think? Our very own rooftop deck. That is super cool. Look at this thing. I can just like chill here. Woo! Especially when we drive up to some like overlooks on some mountains and stuff, you can just climb up here and just chill and enjoy the views. How cool is that? See, we made it on purpose like this, where one person can sit right there, one person can sit right here, and you can just chill. That is so cool. I think this is gonna be one of my favorite things on the van. So yeah, this part is done. Or actually, it's not like completely done. I'm missing just one board here, which Kaylee is gone to Lowe's to bring that. But I mean, you can already tell how good this looks like. Like, this is so sturdy. Like, I can literally jump up here. That is crazy. Here's Kaylee bringing the last board we're missing. What you think, Kaylee? Huh?
Nothing. I don't think nothing.
How do I look? Do I look ridiculous up here?
I don't think I do.
Do I look ridiculous up here?
It's a little weird to see a man on top of a van.
Hey, together me and a van are like, what, 20 feet tall?
Yeah.
I did everything. I'm actually just missing that board to put it back here. This looks freaking awesome. Here, leave the board and come up here. Bye.
Wow.
We're gonna chill on our deck.
This looks really good.
Yeah, I
Here, come up here.
I don't want to. I'm scared. This is my sun tanning spot.
It's so cool.
I'm a little scared.
Why?
I have a tad, not like an extreme fear of heights, but I just don't want to fall. Kind of scared of heights.
Maybe we can like park next to some lake or something and then jump from the deck in the lake.
Oh my God, no. Kaylee, don't do that type of shit.
Alright, be careful now.
Oh my God.
Like, go slow. We're gonna put like one or two handles right here, so when you're climbing you can grab a hold of it.
Yeah, like the boat.
Yeah. Hey, yeah.
Hey Zoe, honey.
Look how cool that is. What a view! Alright, it's all done now, so I figured I can show you again one more time. There it is. Our precious deck on top of the van. This is literally one of the coolest things you'll have on this van. Okay, back to work.
Trapped in the darkness, lost in the night, so far away, out of sight. Discover and release my love somehow.
So we've kind of switched all of our recording to time lapses and then like updating every once in a while. It's just the most convenient way to work around these things, because if you focus on recording so much on everything, you're gonna mess up your measurements, I promise you. But we've stayed last night probably up until 11 p.m. in here, and we literally didn't even feel like we were working. We were just chilling here in our garage, had the TV going, watched the shows we like, and still got some stuff done here. When I say some stuff, I mean I built some cabinet doors. So I built about 5 of them and I ran out of materials. So this morning we just went to pick up some more materials and we're about to continue doing just like some little stuff around cabinets. The main and big project around cabinets is done, like they're built. Now there's just like all this little tiny stuff. Building doors, staining everything, polyurethane everything to protect it, ordering door hinges and all that stuff. So I'll continue to run the GoPro time lapse while we're building all this stuff. Kaylee's finishing up some staining. And that's pretty much it. Let's see what we can get done. Before I start working on the cabinet doors, I got one thing I need to add to the deck. Up here, see, like we got a problem here. I mean, it's not a problem, but when you're climbing up, it's kind of hard to get to the deck. So we got one of these boat cleats. And we're gonna mount that right here somewhere. So as you're coming up, you can grab a hold of it and continue on climbing. Now that's gonna be like an extra handle when you're coming up. It's very sturdy, it will not come out. And also, beside the handle, we can also use it to tie the stuff down. So if you ever wanted to store something up here on the deck while we're traveling, we can tie the rope around and tie it down and make sure it stays there. Alright, back to cabinetry work now.
Like sliding a razor blade against my skin. Bet you can see me, pull me out of here. Feels like I'm drowning, invisible. Cause you can see me in the shadows of my fear.
Okay, I just realized that everything we've done as far as these cabinets and stuff was pretty much a time lapse. So I want to show you how I actually make one of these. I first go ahead and cut my poplar wood. And just a heads up, I learned how to do this stuff like 3 days ago. Alright, first things first, take a crack jig, adjust it where it needs to be, clamp it pretty hard, then you take your drill that already has a crack bit ready, and then you just make your hole. There you have it. These are your holes. And now I have all my holes done on both pieces. Alright, so right when I set it up where it needs to be, I take my wood glue, just put a little bit on it. And everything is clamped and nothing is moving. Screws are sitting in there. And now I can actually unclamp this. And that joint is perfect. One door is built. So that has been the process I've been repeating over and over and over for all the doors of the cabinets on this fast time lapse. So it doesn't go that fast. There's a bunch of steps in it. Okay, I'm gonna get back on the time lapse. Update on framing. This is what I got so far. As I said before, bed is going up to right here. Then this area is coming up and over for like a place to put on stuff. And actually, Kaylee wanted me to build her a place where we could put our dirty laundry. And she wanted to be out of the way and kind of easily accessible too. So this is what I came up with. So right here from our bed, what she'll be able to do is just slide this board over, throw dirty laundry right down here in the basket, and then close the board again. So it kind of like keeps it out of the way, but it's still very convenient. And then you can pick up your laundry from the garage area once you get ready to wash it. It's not a little update, it's a big update now. We've done so much in these past couple time lapses. We're gonna begin with the cabinet stuff. So Kaylee has stained and polyurethane all of the cabinet drawers, cabinet doors. Besides that, I've also built a big drawer. Look at this thing. That's massive. Like, look how deep it is. It's like to my elbow. This drawer is gonna go below the bench, which I'll show you in a little bit. Besides that, I've also done a whole bunch of stuff inside the van. I don't even know where to start. Okay, I guess I've already showed you this thing that like slides and it goes in our hamper. Well, I kinda made a built-in hamper now. So this is our dirty clothes hamper. So you just pop this open, throw your dirty laundry down, and then just pull up a pre-attached bag here and take it with you to laundromat. And just now we started playing around to see how the bed is gonna look like. We cut this sheet of plywood. This is how big our bed is gonna be. So all the way from there to the end. That's plenty of room above. There's gonna be a 6-inch mattress, so it's gonna take up that much space. And then that's plenty of room below for the bikes to fit in and all the storage I made. Right here, it's gonna be my tool storage, so it's kind of accessible from both sides, this side and this side. Down here, we're gonna keep our generator, so we can kind of just open the door, pull the generator out. We're gonna use the generator if we run into like a week or week and a half of no sun and we're running out of power, which I don't think is gonna happen a lot, but it's good to have. And another thing that I already built is a shoe rack. How cool is that? It's gonna be accessible from out here. You pop open a little door and then you can store your shoes. And that drawer I was talking about is actually gonna go right here inside this bench. So we didn't want this bench to open up top because then you have to get like all the cushions off all the time to access what's in it. So we made a drawer that's gonna go from this side, and we're gonna do something really cool like on the faceplate for it, which that's gonna be in one of the next videos, so make sure to subscribe and stick around. With the shower, we still didn't do anything. That's gonna be a video on its own. And lastly, I kind of messed around and built this closet in here. So I closed it in with this maple 1/4-inch plywood. Looks really nice, so we can store stuff in there. And I'm gonna do the same thing up here. I already got the bottom in. Now all I gotta do is just close this side and close this side. We can store in here like our nice shirts or stuff like that. Kaylee's gonna have to like run and hop up there. We're gonna put a stepping stool there. I guess you can stand on the bench and then get on the bed. And then we're just gonna put a built-in ladder up here. What do you think, Kaylee?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna grow 10 inches.
Grow 10 inches before we go?
Yeah.
Okay. You know what sucks? I can't get any shorter. So
I mean,
I'm already having to duck down a little bit in here, but you know what? I'll give up some comfort for freedom and do what you love. Alright, we're gonna go back to work now. I don't know what we're gonna work on, but there's plenty to work on.